to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a walk around on a car that I've owned the longest at this point. This is my 1994 Ford Mustang Autocross car. I bought this car back in 2012 as a base model V6. The engine was seized. I bought the car solely to be a race car, so it's never been really registered to be street driven as long as I've owned it until recently, where it became an antique. So now it's got antique plates on it. It's not comfortable to drive on the street, so the tags are really only for testing. The car is currently runs in C-Prepared. Right now this is the end of 2020. The car was consistently in the top 15 of overall raw time. In class, I finished second. So the club that I run with, which is Tidewater Sports Car Club, they combine classes into a higher category and then run packs. So all the prepared and modified cars run in what they call Race 2. In that class, I finished second behind AC Cobra. I first started running the car in autocross in 2012 and close to stock configuration, probably an E street prepared most likely. And it's just upgraded over the years to where now it's running on slicks, stripped out, still same engine configuration that I had back then. Alright, engine. V8 was swapped in from another 94-95 Mustang GT. It's running an Explorer intake, an E-cam, and the GT40P heads with matching headers. So it's just putting out a mild around 240 horsepower and probably around 300 foot-pounds of torque. All running through stock T5 transmission. It's not a powerhouse by any means, but it definitely does well for autocross, where you just put it in second gear and it's got plenty of low-end torque to get her moving. Also up here, you'll notice that we got the Maximum Motorsports caster camber plates. We got a Kenny Brown strut tower brace. Down there we got a Steeda sway bar. Front suspension is still pretty close to stock. You'll see right now that I'm missing the end links for the sway bars. They broke. Got the H&R Super Race front springs with Bilstein strut. And also we got the Cobra, like an 0304 Cobra brakes on the front, which are 13-inch with the matching 11-inch on the rear. The exterior is still mostly stock. Got a big aluminum splitter on the rear. This is a home built One of my friends welded it up since I can't weld aluminum yet. For the wheels, we got genuine 2000 Cobra R wheels, which are 18 by 9.5. And the tires are Huser A7s and 295 30 R18. And that's a square setup all the way around. For the interior, it's pretty sparse race car interior. So I got the Corbeau race seats. I believe these are like the FX1s or something like that. We have the matching 5-point harness. Got a 4-point roll bar. No interior except for the dash. The AC's been gutted. Radio's gone. I got this tablet in here for recording the autocross runs. It runs an app on there with an external Bluetooth up on the top. And those two combined record the GPS, track, and speed, and a couple other parameters. No airbags in either side. The whole dash has been gutted up inside. And now let's get the car up in the air and we'll take a look underneath. The rear is where most of the money has been spent so far. So originally the V6 Mustang comes with a 7.5 axle. That's been removed and a Cobra 8.8 has been put in. It has a Auburn gear road race diff with a 3.55 axle. We got the Maximum Motorsports torque arm, panhard bar, lower control arms, race 2 shocks with a coilover with 300-pound springs. It runs a factory style rear sway bar. I don't remember the diameter right now. I think it's the smallest one that the smallest one that came on one of the cars. Also, up here we got the full length weld-in subframe connectors to stiffen up the whole chassis. It's got a off-road H-pipe with no cats, Mac mufflers with just some regular tips. Gotta love the look of dual exhaust. So that is the Mustang. In upcoming videos, I'm going to be going over the changes and modifications that I'm doing to the car during the off season to get it ready for the 2021 season. There's going to be quite a bit of exterior changes to make the car actually look good for once. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get updates for those upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
This is Game of Cones. You can hit this one, but probably, of course, don't hit that one. Built, not